YouTube, what's going on? RB love. And then I got my other baby over there. Lots of LS love. Yeah, buddy. Today is Saturday, April. Give me a second. I'm finding out the date. April 18th. See, I'm good. Phone's smart. Got to it, got back. And I'm just gonna go over some what's going on with the cars. So, what's going on with the LS is my biggest issue is I have an oil leak coming from my lines, my relocation lines. We're gonna see. That's not good. That looks like fresh oil. But if underneath here, I have like a little bowl. That's my oil. So that's what how much came out with about 10 minutes of me running it. The lines that go to the oil pan, they're leaking. There's a 50-50 chance. There's one of two things that can be going on with the lines. They are either defective lines and they're leaking, or they're not tight enough and the AN fittings are not seating. It sounds crazy. That's what Sicky told me, that AN lines could not. They might take a few times of loosening and tightening to seat. I don't know much about AN lines, but I knew my buddy showed me how to put together one line, and then I put together all the rest to make my fuel system for this. I did a good job. None of them leaked on me, so I didn't have to tighten and retighten any of them. I just snugged them up that one time, and they were done. So I'm gonna try to drain out all the oil from it and retighten that, and then fill it back up and give it another run. I ran it for the 10-15 minutes to make sure that this steam port works. Remember that little video I did, a little DIY for the steam port? I found out that a lot of people actually just tap into their radiators for the steam port vents. And I was like, that's pretty cool too. But I'm okay with the way mine's is. I like it up here. I wish I could put my temp gauge up here. That's what I originally wanted to make this top bar for. But I found this adapter I brought with the kit to make the Nissan temp sensor work. I still haven't tried it out yet, but so far I still don't know how hot the motor is actually running while I've had it sitting here running, because my temp gauge doesn't work and I don't have my temp sensor hooked up because I don't have anything to put it into. So that's the LS. That's what I got to do with it. I need brake lines. I need rear calipers for my brakes on it. 5-lug swap all around, fronts and rears. Just need to get my calipers on. Got to get some. Not working right now, so money is tight. But hopefully I'll be picking up some work soon, and I'll get back on this. But main thing, that's going to drain all that fluid out. There's no way really around that one. Got to drain it all out to fix it. So this is my weekend car, Summer Warrior. You know, it's a convertible. I'm still debating on if I'm going to leave the top off or not. I want to go to car shows and things of that nature, so I may put a top on it. The top I currently have is just all jacked up, couple holes in it, some rips and tears, normal convertible shit. So that's why I took it off and put a lot of space in it. You know, so for around town local stuff, I really won't have to worry about the water and rain and shit, because I'll just skedaddle my ass on home. But interior looks like shit. There's nothing in there pretty much. It's still a project. This shit's nowhere near done. My fuel cell in the back got a 12-gallon fuel cell by ATL. It's a well cell. I got the well cell because it actually fits the spare tire well. You know, you see the weird shape. You know, so it's smooth right here, and then it's round. So it's pretty much, it is a spare tire well, like the size of it. Had to wire up my fuel pump. I gotta do something. Like I understand wiring. You know, I'm just not a neat guy. You know, that's my one big problem that I'm gonna try to overcome eventually one of these days. So that's the Vert in a nutshell. Any questions about it? Just hit me up. This little white girl over here. White girl. This was my first 240. I paid $1,000. Oh shit. Hold on. I didn't have that before. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Something pulled on that. I don't know what the fuck pulled on that, but wow, I have a dent now. I never had a dent in this. But anyway, this is my first 240. Paid $1,000 for it. This is the car in which I learned how to drive 5-speed on. So that was pretty interesting. Scary as hell, but I didn't want to drop a lot of money on a car that I was going to learn on, so I was going to abuse it, rag it out, and all that good jazz. But it was a one-owner car. Original owner had it for 18 years. I'm the second owner. It was a great stock car. Only problem it had was blown shocks. One in the rear somewhere and one up front. I think it's this one. No, it might not be this side. It might be this side. No, I don't know which one it is now, but it has blown shocks. I've had this car for about three years. It's been sitting for about a year and a half because the KA motor that came in it blew up, and I was debating on rebuilding it or not. But currently what's sitting in it now is an Rb20. Smoking deal in an Rb20. So the guy posted up a video of it running and driving, so I said, why the fuck not? To go get it. Gave up a crazy deal, and I drove about 7 hours round trip last minute. Go grab this. Big issues I ran into with this shit is the wiring. I wish I would have grabbed my camera when I was first going on this venture to really show you how fucked up this wiring was, but I had to make sense of it, and I am making sense of it. Cleaned it up some, as far as all the wires are now wrapped in electrical tape. There was just so many wires that ran to nothing. This is my first time with an Rb20, first time with the wiring harness, first time with everything with the RB motor. So I don't know what wires are true, like what wires do they really need to go somewhere or not. So I figured all that out, and it starts. It cranks up. That was the big thing. It wasn't doing before, but now it does. So I'm just working on this. This needs a fresh oil change, a new filter, intercooler piping, mass air filter, intercooler piping. I have a one-piece drive shaft for it. Drive shaft just needs the hardware. Transmission needs its fluids. The clutch in this should be pretty decent. The one video I did see of this motor, it was being ragged out. So yeah, hopefully the clutch is still good. And just tighten up the couplers. If I get an intercooler piping kit, I'll get rid of this cast iron shit. You know, I really might do that and do the aluminum one because it'll look better, and plus it'll come with all my couplers and all the correct clamps and whatnot. And I might just practice welding on these since these are cast iron or some steel shit. I don't know how to weld, but I'm looking for shit to practice on. So this might be a fun thing to learn on since it's metal, because I heard aluminum is a whole new ball game. So this is the cars. These are the projects. This is the wife car. This is my car. It's Saturday. Just chilling in the garage. Gonna try to keep updates on the cars. You know, it could be for viewers or just for me to have a better archive of these cars. Just something I can upload online and delete the video from my computer so it doesn't take up space. And I can remember all the headaches and bullshit I had to go through with these cars. But if you want to tag along for the ride, go ahead, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Renegade 2.0. That's RENEGADE 2.0. I'll put it in the link or the bottom or on the screen somewhere. But yeah, guys, Renegade out.